Hey, what's up, my friends? Oh man, it's been a long time since I've done a video, and the COVID ain't got me yet. I'm still, alive and kicking and happy and all of that. Got a promotion at work, so that's pretty sweet. Um, yeah, just lots of exciting things going on right now. Um, I'm building a table for for a living room. We had some friends that we're pretty close to, and they're a new family. By new family, I just mean young family. And you know, I don't know where I was going with that. Oh yeah. So we gave them our table, and we've been with that was in December, and we're finally building a table now to replace that. Okay, maybe I should talk to you guys about what we're doing here. So, the people over at T-Rex Inks sent me a bunch of these guys. There's a 12-pack starter kit, and I haven't. I tried them a little bit, and I liked them. Well, that's kind of cool. I like how that's breaking up right there. One thing I noticed is that they tend to stain Yupo paper, and I have not found much that stains Yupo. I mean, it's got to be for real, legit business. I don't know. That doesn't even. Anyway, but it's got to be pretty intense to stain Yupo, and guess what? It does. It actually does a great job of staining Yupo. So what I did here is I just took a bunch of water, 99% isopropyl alcohol. This is too much. I thought I would like the higher percent and I would think that would be better. I was wrong. Bigger's not always better. But live and learn. But these things are so freaking intense as far as alcohol inks go. They're really intense, and I'm not saying that as a bad thing, because I don't know, I like them, so I'm not saying anything bad about them. They're really intense. So if you're looking for that soft, like I did another painting, I think I've got it over here, and this is also on canvas, and it looks like this. I don't know if you can see the whole thing in the frame. But so see how everything is soft and there's lots of billowy stuff? Well, this one doesn't do soft very well. I mean, you really have to put like a drop. So if you do end up buying something like this, they will last forever, which is nice. Can't take anything away from them on that. But you just got to know that when you use T-Rex inks, they're for real, legit, super strong. And so if you go in there thinking that you'll be using the same amount, it doesn't work like that. Oh no, don't. Oh, there we go. Getting that yellow pulled down in here. I like that much better. So if you can hear like some scraping in the background, my son just bought a kitten, and he's going to town on one of my guitar bags right now. And he's just got little kitten nails. He's not at the size yet where he's destroying stuff. I think I'm gonna orange, Bellini orange. I'm not sure what Bellini orange is, but looks like a good place for some Bellini orange. Oh, I think maybe if I'm trying to go for something soft here, it might be worth pre-diluting it. I've done that before with some of the inks. Oh man, I don't know if you can see, but I splashed down on that area right over there. So I'm gonna need to reclaim some of that. So this is a canvas pad. No, canvas board. And just load it up and see see what it's doing. I actually really, oh, shoot, well, I didn't mean to do that. I gave away my art brush, or my airbrush, to a little girl that was following me for a while, and she just seemed so sweet. She was learning the new stuff and kind of working through things, and I don't know, getting her feet underneath her. And anyway, she was super cute, and so I just gave it to her. I was like, you know what, here, you learn, you take, I'll figure something else out. In fact, I think for a while I went back to using tube. This is just regular tubing. So, you know, you can... But one thing I noticed is that I'm always talking on camera, and this takes a lot of breath. So I was noticing I was getting lightheaded. And can you imagine how stupid that would be to be like falling out, just falling over on YouTube, whatever. But I guess all that to say, whatever I just said, I'm gonna need another one because it doesn't cut it. Okay, so we've got some real soft colors. We should probably do something dramatic in there. Now we've got these 3 colors, and I'm thinking either like, maybe a higher concentration of that guy as an accent color, or we could go wild and do black. Black is a little too wild. It's very strong. Black is normally strong in alcohol inks, but definitely even more so on these T-Rex inks. I'm gonna go with magenta. Oh, excuse me, it's a dragon fruit pink. Super sorry, guys. I messed that all up. But yeah, so all of this has been dry. This went down wet on wet. So I guess I can put wet on dry. See what we can get as far as the differences. Let's see. So it's all kind of heavily loaded on this side. I feel like it needs a... Shoot. Or if we do it this way. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's do it that way, and then maybe somehow bring it over in this direction. I don't exactly know what I'm going for. And the best thing about abstract expressionism is that it doesn't really matter what you're going for. You're going to make something, and it's either going to be beautiful or you have a new canvas to paint over. So and like I said, these are super strong. So I'm not sure if this was the move. You know, there's sometimes you do stuff and you're like, that was a good idea. And other times it's like, oh, you know, could have pulled a hard stop on that. Probably been better off. So I'm just trying to get that to flow a little bit better. If I had my airbrush, that would be legit. I'm gonna buy an airbrush, guys. I'm gonna buy an airbrush. Man, yeah. So that needs to happen. So I got my, no, that's my paint sock. You know those boogers you get in your paint when you do pouring? I've been using this, the baby snot sucker. So you just go into where it's you got a little paint booger and you just suck it right out, and it's awesome. So if you have one of these and your kids are older, or if you have one of these because you use it on your husband or whatever, they're great. But for these, when I'm just trying to add just alcohol, or isopropyl alcohol, which is different. You know, one of the reasons why I stopped doing so many alcohol ink things is because YouTube kept thinking that I was, you know, doing non-kid friendly stuff, talking about drinking and alcohol, which, you know me, I'm pretty out there and wild. Just wild. Okay. That didn't work out. What happened is it pushed all the pigment to the outside. I don't like that. So this is what I was saying about the 99% drying up too quick. It's already wet. It's already dry. Like I don't know if you can see it in the light, but 100% dry. And so I've just got this 99% isopropyl in this little bitty spray bottle. I think I got it from Target in their little travel section stuff. But I'm just blowing on it. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I mean, clearly I'm blowing on it, but I think I have, yeah, I got a little bit more in here. Do you want to see my son's cat? I like cats a lot. I like dogs a lot. I just like animals. Here is the kitty. Get over here. Oh, he's such a good cat. Oh, he's little bitty. There's my hand, you know. Hey, right here. Meow. Kitty. Maybe I... Look up here. Look up there. Oh, he's so cute. Okay. Let's stop torturing the cat. He's purring. I don't know if you can hear, but he doesn't feel tortured. Yeah, he's a good kitten. Man, I wonder what YouTube thinks my videos are about, because it does that. Some of the automatic things where it's you know, it automatically listens to your voice and kind of tries to figure out what you're saying. And okay, so I guess what I just discovered putting this here, I like this thought, but it's too I want less of this. Yeah, there we go. I think the background here is too soft, not enough stuff. Well, so the difficult thing with alcohol ink, as you probably well know if you're watching this video, is that okay, words are hard sometimes. Oh, that once this is down, I like this shape. I think that's awesome. But once it's down, it's a crapshoot. You may keep it, you may lose it. But let's see what that looks like. A snake, a little snake. Let's see what we can turn this into. It's gonna push out and use. Just tilt around till we get something we like. Oops. I don't dislike that. You know, this is almost like a cloud game. You know, when you see a cloud and somebody's like, oh, that's totally the Monopoly banker guy. And you're like, what are you talking about? I see a turtle with a top hat. Um, ridiculous. Okay, so you know what? We're just gonna have to build on this. Where are we going? Where are we going? This is my favorite color. It's Tidal Teal. And so it's teal, but it's got a little bit of gray on it. It's pretty legit, in my opinion. Oh, that's a lot of Tidal. Okay, so we'll see how that goes. Tilt it back into it. Back away. Let me see what we can get on this edge. I want this edge to go down a little bit. And I know I can always, probably always like, oh, okay. Cat, what are you doing? He's eating receipts. Oh man, you know, I love cats and I love kittens. I love grown-up cats way more. Oh, that was a good decision. I like how it kind of crossed over. It looks like he's got a giant, whatever that is, that's a smile and that's a giant nose. Maybe it's like a, I don't know. I'm out of. Okay. You know, we're getting there. Yeah. Oh, okay. This stuff. Oh. This is clear blending solution. I never use blending solution ever, 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 nor have I ever before. Well, we're gonna try, because I think it'll slow down the evaporation rate and let me work with it a little bit longer, which that would be pretty awesome, because that's kind of where I'm struggling right now. So in my head, I've kind of got this, like, I don't know, like this teal, dark around the edges, lighter through the middle. I'm just having some trouble getting that to happen. So things like this, I love this thing right here. I don't know if it's going to show up as well as it does in person, but I really like its look. Get some right through here. Oh, okay. Well, that's where that goes down. Could it fill it? I don't know if you guys can see everything I'm doing here. And a couple more through here. Hey, sugar, won't you come my way and be? Okay, that's interesting. I'm not sure how we'd look at it. Not done yet though. Now it's a manatee. Nose, fin, chub, and it's writing a heart? I don't know. It's nothing right now. And let's get some of this green on here. I think I'm going to put it along here. So this part goes out that way, this part comes this way. Oh, boy's about to get in trouble. Hear the wife talking to him, and she doesn't sound like a happy wife. So I'm gonna gonna speed this part up and go help her out. Maybe karate kick some young bucks that think they're too good to be nice to people. So my youngest is 14. My oldest is 18. He just graduated high school this year. Kind of, because everything's all jacked up with the way schools are working right now. So, yeah, he's finished. Okay. It's a fan brush. I use it for everything, even stuff I'm not supposed to. So, I'm just gonna kind of help it along. But I only want to like get it in this area and like help it along. I don't want it to and dry off my fan brush because I'm going to use it again for something else, and I don't want to have a ton of ink left on it so it completely changes the color, but a little bit's okay. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Oh, it's much more prettier. It's too basic to be done right now. Maybe I'm gonna put another. Shoot. What am I gonna do? Maybe some more green. Let's reinforce this color, and then I'm gonna pull some of this blue down here. So some more of the what is this? Irish moss. I always wanted some Irish moss. Now I got me some Irish moss. And I'm putting it right on this line because you know how when kitten's batting at my toes. You know when you're oh, come on, words don't fail me now. I had some thoughts and they just kind of oh. So I put the alcohol ink on the line because okay. Huh. Worked out. Actually looks a little bit okay. Katie's tickling my toes. I like Katie's. Okay, there's a fixative, or not the fixative. What's it called? A blending solution. Okay. I don't know. What if I brought this down through here? You know, it's not like it matters a whole lot. This is my first one back, and I'm not really trying to make something like a masterpiece in the first time back. So, oh, okay. I don't know if you can even see what I'm doing when I put my head that close to the thing and start blowing on it, pushing it around. Okay, that's freezing down there. Or not freezing, but like staying in place. And I don't want that. So one thing for certain, I'm gonna go get some 91%. Maybe, you know, I'm sure that a certain art style would be great for this with thinner lines, more randomized, but I really like the interplay, the gentle interplay of colors. And so everybody's different. Everybody's gonna like their own thing, but I don't like the way this is, you know, so drying, so quickly drying, because it gives me less time that I can work with the colors. And there's so much of it right there. I mean, that is that color. So, I mean, you could see what I'm talking about when I'm saying it's really strong. Okay, so anyway, I think for now, I'm gonna kind of leave it right here at this moment. I'm gonna do more stuff to it because, I don't know, maybe it doesn't feel like it completely fits what it's, I don't know. I just want to work on it more. It doesn't feel done. So, but yeah, I'm gonna stop here and see if I have to do some sun butt kicking, and we'll see what we come up with. But yeah, other than that, Crystal Creations, if you've made it this far, I told you a while ago I was going to do a video that day or that week. I lied to you. I'm sorry. Yeah. All right, so guys, that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to do some more of these. I really miss painting, and I've been painting on Instagram, and it's just not the same. I don't get to talk to y'all, and that's important to me. But other than that, maybe I'll get you down and show you some of these really cool textures before. I really like these textures right through here. And man, so maybe I could frame this, mat it and frame it somehow different. I don't know. Anyway, my friends, my hair's all jacked up, but thank you for watching. Appreciate you all, and I will see you soon. All right, peace.